Hello everyone, this is Team Embed Tech, and in this video we will be presenting a demo of our automated library management system. So why do we propose this project? The purpose of the system is to revolutionize and modernize traditional library management methods by providing an automated library management system. This system aims to enhance efficiency, security and user friendliness for student and library staff. It automates book issuance and return processes and maintains a real-time database and offers an intuitive user interface. The system's purpose is to ensure streamlined library operations and improve the overall experience for all stakeholders.
The components used to make the system are Raspberry Pi 4 Model B, which serves as a central processing unit orchestrating all system functions. It connects to the IR sensors, camera module and the TFT display. The IR sensors connected to the Raspberry Pi's GPIO pin detect user interactions. When a user waves their hand near the sensor, the system processes the input for book issuance or return. The camera module is used for barcode scanning. It's connected to Raspberry Pi, enabling the system to capture and process barcode information from books and library cards. The TFT display provides a user-friendly GUI to show them the steps they need to take in order to issue or return a book. Arduino Nano 33 IoT is responsible for adding new users and books to the library itself. The MySQL database is hosted on a server and the Raspberry Pi communicates with it over the internet. It manages book details and user records.
Let's see the demo of the system in operation. Now we will see the working of our project. At first, the display asks the user to place their hand in front of the IR sensor depending on which feature they want to access, whether they want to issue or return a book. We will first see the issuance of a book. These are the respective book IDs and ID cards for the user. As you can see, after placing their hand in front of the IR sensor for issue, the display refresh and ask the user for the placing their book ID. Now, after placing their book ID, the display asks the user for their ID cards. Now, as you can see, the book has been issued to the user. Also, a mail has been sent to the user with their issue date and return date respectively. As you can see, a mail has been sent to the user and it shows the issue date and return date respectively. Also, the database has been updated. As you can see, the book has been issued to the user, that is Anshpreet, and the database for book has also been updated. As you can see, the ID 4762 has been displayed to the book. And at last, the display refreshed to its initial state. Now, for returning a book, the user has to place their hand in front of the IR sensor for returning. As you can see, after placing their hand in front of the return sensor, the display asks the user for placing their book barcode. Now, after displaying the book barcode, the display asks the user for placing their ID card. After placing their ID card, the book has been returned to the user with their name. Also, a mail has been sent to the user. As you can see, the database has also been updated. You can see the book has not been issued to any user as it displays null. You can also see in the user database that none of the book has been issued to the user, that is Anshpreet. You can also check the email that has been sent to the user. You can see the return mail of the user. The mail also displays the book name.
Now we will see how we can add a user to our database. To add a user, we have to define its user ID, name and email ID. Here we are adding Ansh Bansal with user ID 4761. As you can see, there are only 4 users added: Imali Dias, Anishu Nag, Anshpreet and Gagan. Now we will add another user through serial monitor of Arduino Nano 33. Upon clicking enter, the user is added to the database. On refreshing the database, you will see Ansh Bansal has been appeared in the database. Now let's issue a book to Ansh Bansal. We will issue the book The Swordsman to Ansh Bansal. Upon hovering the hand over issue IR sensor, the system detects that the user wants to issue a book and asks for the book scanner. Upon successfully scanning the book, the system changes and displays the book name and asks for user ID. Now Ansh Bansal has pasted ID and the book has been issued to him. And an email is also sent. The email displays the book issue date and return date along with the book name. Let's have a look at the database and confirm whether the book has been issued to Ansh Bansal or not. Upon refreshing, we can see that Ansh Bansal has issued one book. Also in the book database, alongside the book name, we could see the user ID 4761 the book has been allotted to.
Now let's see how we can return a book to the library with find. To do that, we will be manually changing the issue date and the return date in the database. As you can see, we are changing the date in the screen. You can verify the dates that are changed in the database with the real-time date from the screen itself. Now we will go to the actual demo of the hardware. These are the barcodes that we will be using. The user places his hand in front of the return IR sensor. First of all, showing the book barcode that we want to return. As you can see it in the screen, the book has been detected. Now the user needs to place the user ID so that the system detects that the book has been returned by the user. As you can see it in the screen, the book has been returned by the user with find. You can also verify it in the database that the book has been returned. At the same time, you can see it in the user database that the user has been fined with ₹50. You can also check the email of the user and the same has been sent to the email of the user. The user has been issued a fine of ₹50.
The library management system can be further enhanced to make it industry ready by applying these changes. We are thinking of adding a web page for easy user management, enhancing security with biometric authentication like Face ID, and developing a mobile app for efficient resource management. These updates will ensure our system meets the highest industry standards, making library operations more streamlined and secure.
That we have completed our demonstration for the final project of SIT 210 Embedded Systems Unit. We hope that you enjoyed our project. Thank you.